Hello students, welcome to the second session of matrices multiplication. So let us start. The very first question is if A equals to 3 5 4 minus 2 and B 2 4. The first one is a 2 cross 2 order of 2 cross 2 and second one is of the order your 2 cross 1. Okay, is the product possible? Yes, of course possible. Give a reason. If yes, find AV. Okay, let us start. So 1 3 5 4 minus 2 and B equals to 2 4. So its order, A's order is not A's order, it's the order of a matrix. A matrix is A is a 2 cross 2 matrix and B is a 2 cross 1 matrix. A is a 2 cross 2 matrix, B is a 2 cross 1 matrix, obvious 2 cross 1 matrix, so its number of column is matching with the number of rows. Of course the match though, of course A is a 2 cross 2 matrix and B is a 2 cross 1 matrix. Of course multiplication is possible, so let us proceed. So you can write here, of course, yes, because yes, a multiplication is possible, because yes, multiplication is possible. Question is the multiplication possible? Yes, of course the multiplication is possible. I'm not writing it, I'm just dictating it, because number of columns of A matches with the number of rows of B, so definitely satisfies the condition for multiplication, so the multiplication is possible. Or we can simply write out, yes, multiplication is possible because number of columns of A matches with the number of rows of B. That's it. Let us proceed with the multiplication. Two 4, 2 is going to multiply 4 and 5 is going to multiply 4. 2 is going to multiply this thing, 3 and 4 is going to multiply 5. We need to sum them up. Next 2 is going to multiply 4, summing up with 4 is going to multiply with minus 2. So we're getting 26, 0 as our answer. Let us proceed to the next sum. It was a very easy sum. Let us proceed to the next sum. Next sum is saying that if P equals to 4 6, P matrix is 4 6, 2 minus 8 and Q matrix is 2 minus 3 minus 1 and 1, find 2 PQ. Okay, fine. P matrix is 4 6, 2 minus 8 and Q is 2 minus 3 minus 1 1. So we are looking for 2 PQ. Let us multiply. So we have 2 before, it is going to multiply P matrices. So it's going to be 8, 12, 4, minus 16, 2 minus 3 minus 1, 1. Let them get multiplied. We are going to put for our benefit, we're going to put the elements of the first column here, 2 and minus 1. We're going to erase it. Make sure that you're writing it in pencil so that you can erase it. Okay, so 2 in 8 plus minus 1 into 12, 2 into 4 plus minus 1 into minus 16. This part is done. Let us proceed to this part. I'm going to rub this portion. We'll write minus 3 minus 1 for our benefit. Minus 3 into 8 plus 1 into 12 minus 1 into 12. Sorry, just 1. It got crooked actually. That's why I need to rub it. Students, very soon we are going to start our IIT classes also. I'm going to upload videos on IIT topics, on mathematics as well as physics and chemistry too. To 16 and 12, it becomes 16. Minus 12, it becomes 4, and here comes to 8, and minus 16 plus 16, so it becomes 20, minus 24, and 12, it becomes minus 12. Minus 12 minus 16 becomes minus 28. So we are done with the sum. I think it's visible, quite visible. Okay, if it's not, okay, I heard that, okay, fine. 2 and 20 was going to be 20, and it's going to be minus 28. I hope it's visible now. Visible, guys? Students? Fine. Let us move on to the next part. Next sum. Let us move on to the next sum. That is, in this question is given that if P is equals to 4, 6, P matrix is 4, 6, 2 minus 8, P matrix is 4, 6, and 2 minus 8, fine. And Q matrices it is 2 minus 3 minus 1 and 1. So we're going to find 2PQ. We'll find 2 bracket 4, 6, 2 minus 8 bracket closed, and Q here comes 2 minus 3 minus 1 and 1. Let us multiply. First 2 is going to multiply those P matrices. Okay, it will be 8, 12, 4 minus 16. So the multiplication here will be 2 minus 3 minus 1 and 1. Let us multiply. We're going to put here 2 and minus 1 for our benefit with pencil so that we can cancel it later on. Okay, so let us continue. 2 into 8 plus minus 1 into 12, 2 into 4 plus minus 1 into minus 16, okay, we erase this thing here, minus 3 and 1 here. So minus 3 is going to multiply 8 plus 1 into 12 minus 3 into 4 and 1 plus 1 into minus 16. Clear? Let us get the answer. I need to rub the first part. So answer of PQ is going to be 2, 8 is 16 and minus 12 is going to be 4. 2 into 8 and minus 16 and minus 1, 16, and 8 24. It is going to be 12 because minus 12 minus 24 plus 12 minus 24 minus 12 minus 24 plus 12 is minus 12, and here it is going to be minus 12 and minus 16, it will be minus 28. So we are done with this sum. Let us move on to the next sum. Next sum is a multiplication. It's a big multiplication here. Here is given that A is equals to 1 2 2 1. Okay, fine. And B matrix is 2 1 1 2 2 1 1 2, and we need to calculate A into BA. A into BA we need to calculate. Okay, fine. It's a huge one. Let me check the data if it's fine. Did I miss anything? 2 1 1 2 1 2 2 1. No, it's absolutely fine. Let me do the multiplication. I'm going to keep left hand side A intact. All the things will be, operation will be done this side. So fine, I'm going to write it here. 1 into 2 plus 2 into 1, 1 into 1 plus 2 into 2, 2 1 here, 2 into 2 plus 1 into 1, 2 into 1 plus 1 into 2. So it becomes 2 2 4, it becomes 5, it becomes 5, fine, it becomes also 4. Lovely. Let us do the multiplication, which includes A here. Right now we are done with the BA multiplication. We got 4 5 5 4 as answer. Let us going to multiply this one. The good thing about this sum is that all the rows and columns, means all the matrices are of 2 cross 2 order. Okay, so 4 into 1 plus 5 into 2, 4 into 2 plus 5 into 1. Students, look at this sum. Here we need to calculate the product of A into BA, product of A and product of BA. Okay, so the elements of A and B are written. Look at this sum. Then the sum we are going to find, actually question was to get the product of A and with the product of BA. Fine, so we go know the value elements of A, we know the elements of matrices B. Now we need to put them and do the multiplication. A is on the left side, we put the elements of matrices A and along with the elements of matrices B and A. So we need to do the product of B and A. We did so. The first column of A is going to multiply the elements of matrices B's first row, and we are getting 1 into 2 plus 2 into 1. Similarly, first column is going to multiply second row now, so 1 into 1 plus 2 into 2. Now it's opportunity for the chance for the second column to multiply. Yeah, so it's doing the multiplication. So it's 2 into 2 plus 1 into 1. Next comes 2 into 1 plus 1 into 2, and as a result we are getting 4 5 and 5 4. Clear? Now we need to multiply this answer, since it's a product of BA with A. The plus point of this sum is that all the matrices order is same, that is 2 cross 2, so it becomes very easier for us. Okay, so now 4 into 4 5 is going to multiply the first row here. So we are getting 4 into 1 plus 5 into 2. Next 4 into 2, second row, 4 into 2 plus 5 into 1. Done. Now now the second column is going to multiply. So we are getting 5 into 1 plus 4 into 2, 5 into now the second row, 5 into 2 plus 4 into 1. As a result we are getting 14 13 13 and 14. It's a very easy sum. Clear? Let us move on to the next sum. The next sum question is given that A is equals to 1 minus 2 2 1. A matrix is equals to 1 minus 2 2 minus 1. Okay, fine. And b is equals to 3 2 minus 2 1. Fine. And we need to find 2b minus a square. 2b minus a square. Interesting. 2b minus a square. We are going to divide the sum in two parts. First, we are going to solve 2b. So we are going to get 6 4 minus 4 and 2. Done. Next part, a square. A square means a into a, not the square of the elements. We need to square the entire matrix. That we need to multiply the matrix with that number, with the same matrix. That will be indicate, that will show that we are doing the square. Squaring in matrix means we are going to multiply the matrix with itself. Let us do the multiplication. 1 1 2, so 1 into 1 plus minus 2 into 2. Let me do the multiplication. Okay, 6 1 minus 2 2 minus 1. Let us do the multiplication. 1 into 1 1. I need to write the steps. Okay, so plus minus 2 2 again, 1 into 2 2 plus 2 into 2 2. Okay, here minus 2 into 1 plus minus 1 into minus 2 again, minus 2 into 2 plus minus 1 into minus 1, and we are getting the answer here 4 minus 4 and 1, so it will become minus 3. Here we are getting it as 5. Sorry, I made the mistake. Okay, it's becoming 0 actually, and here I'm getting it minus 2 1, and here minus, so it's 0 here, minus 3. Fine. Okay, now due to lack of space I need to do it here. So we are done with this sum also. Let us move to the next sum. Okay, the next sum they are saying, question is let a equals to 1 0 2 1, fine, and b is equals to 2 3 minus 1 0. We need to find a square plus ab plus b square. Let us write down the data first. A equals to 1 0 2 1, fine. B equals to 2 3 minus 1 0. We need to find a square plus ab plus b square. Fine. Okay, let us do a square first. 1 0 2 1 into 1 0 2 1. We are going to get 1. I'm not explaining the step because it's same almost. Okay, Fine. So what are we getting? We're getting 1, 2. Clear? We're done with a square. Fine. Now let us get b square. I'm writing it here. A square is equals to 1041 for my benefit. Okay. Now let me get b square. Clear? 0 into 0. So what are we getting? We're getting 4 minus 3, 1. We are getting minus 2. We're getting 6 here. We are getting minus 3. So let me write b square also here. 1, 6 minus 2 minus 3. Okay. Now let me. Is it clear, students? Fine. Okay. Let me do AB. It's easier. One of the reason is that number one, it's multiplication, addition, nothing else is involved, and the order is same for both A and B. That is 2 cross 2. As you can see, it's happening like just piece of cake. Not only for me, it is also applicable for you guys. You're also able to do it like just piece of cake. It's very easy. In fact, all the chapters are easy. If not easy, then I will make it easy for you. Soon I'm going to upload videos on physics and maths for JEE and IIT. One, 2. Here we are getting 2 into 1, 2. Oh, I made this mistake. Fine, correct it. So it is going to be 2, 4 minus 1. It's going to be 3. Fine. We got all the values of AB. Now let me do this calculation. A square plus AB plus B square. So for A we got, for B we got, for B square we got. Clear? So now let us do the calculation. 1, 2, 1, 4. It becomes 4, 4, 3, 7 minus 2. It becomes 5. And here 0, 3, 6, 9, 1, 6 minus 3, it becomes 3. So you got the answer 4953. Let us move on to the next sum. I. In matrix, what does I means? Identity matrix. It means the elements will be 1, 0, 0, 1 for 2 cross 2 matrix. There is some other thing for 3 cross 3 matrix, which is not applicable here. That's in class 11 and 12. Okay, and this is 0 matrix, its value is going to be 0, 0, 0. It is represented by O. Clear? We need to remember these things. It's a proof. Okay, I'm rubbing this thing. Okay, next of the question is, if x equals to 4, 1, minus 1, 2, show that 6x minus x square equals to 9i. Fine. We have to prove whether it's 9, we are getting I or not. Okay, fine. That I is the unit matrix. Fine. So question is, we need to show that 6x minus x square equals to 9i, where I is the unit matrix. Fine. Let us solve this with LHS, and this will lead to RHS. Fine. So LHS is 6x minus x square. Let me write it down like this: x 4, 1 minus 1, 2 minus x square. I think we can manage the multiplication here. X is so what are we getting? Let us do the multiplication here. It's becoming 24 and 6 minus 6, 12. Fine. So multiplication here only. 4 plus minus 1, 1 again. 4 into minus 1 plus minus 1 into 2 on this side. 1 into 4 plus 2 into 1, 1 into minus 1 plus 2 into 2. From 16 minus 1, 15 minus 15. Become minus 2. And this become minus 4, it's becoming minus 6. Fine. 4 and 2 becomes 6. Fine. Minus 2, 2 and 4. And 5. Fine. So getting 1 and my 4, so it's 3. Fine. Now let us do the subtraction. What are we going to get? We are going to get 24 minus 15, 9, minus 6 minus 6, 0, minus plus 6 minus 6, it's 0, 12 minus 3, 9. We are almost done. So we need to prove 9i. We're going to take 9 common from here, and we're going to left with 1, 0, 0, 1, which means 9i, because I means 1, 0, 0, 1. So it's proved LHS equals to RHS. We can write that LHS equals to RHS. Oh, it's not proved, just saying show that. Fine. So there was no need of writing LHS here also, just showed it. Done. Great.